Hello, 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 hello. How's everybody doing? Hello, do I have title here? I'm not sure. I can't remember how to go live on this YouTube. Anyways, I'll check it after this live stream. Hello guys. Ugh. This is my life right now. Guys. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Guys, if you're joining, please tap on the screen. Tap on the screen. Please, 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 please. If you're just joining, tap on the screen. How are you guys doing? Long time. Not long time of me not posting, because I've been posting. But I've not live streamed for like 5 months now, I think. So welcome back to my live stream. Welcome back, guys. Where are my people? That nobody is here. Let's see. Let's see if people will come. Let's see. I think the last time I streamed was when I was cooking. So let's see. Someone was here. The person left. Who was that guy? I should be able to check. Excuse me. How is everybody doing? All I want to do is eat and eat my eyes and take cold water. I have something downstairs. Maybe I need to call my daughter so she can bring it for me. I don't want to scream here, guys. 1 second. Thank you for the like. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the like. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you, guys. I'm happy at least someone liked this live stream. Thank you. What happened? You unliked? What is happening? Oh, is it bug? Is it a bug? Hi, Najma Dahir. Now I have 2 likes. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I saw 1 like before. Now what is happening? Is it a bug? Or what is happening? Because when I resumed posting, whenever I post short form video, usually my short form video does well. At least for me, my short form video on YouTube does well in the evening. So I just post my content. Even though I don't have enough views, I don't think too much about it. I just leave it. So whenever I wake up is when I'm like, okay, because I'm fine. Thank you, Najma. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. How are you too? So whenever I sleep and wake up is when I usually check my views, because I know that, okay, YouTube would have taken my content to my target audience. So that is when I usually check my views. So I woke up, like, this thing has been happening since last week. I posted a short form content. I slept and I woke up in the morning. I slept overnight. Woke up in the morning. I saw that, I see, guys, I just go back. The views are not many like that, but I still appreciate. It is better than you not having anything. I'm even grateful because I just, hi Esther, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. I just got back posting content, so I'm not really, like, I'm not mad about anything. I understand I've been creating content for many years now, though I've not been consistent like that. Like, I post and I break. You guys know I just finished my nursing school and now I'm pregnant, so I've not been, I tried before graduating. I tried to be consistent because I know that, okay, I'm about finishing my nursing course, so I wanted to get serious with creating content. So I started getting serious before graduation, and yeah, my contents were doing really nice. I know that now. I understand that content creation is not about you just posting and going off and coming back maybe in 1 month or in 2 weeks. You have to be consistent. At least post once a week. That is at least. You treat content creation like, you're welcome, Esther. You treat content creation like you having a job, you going to your place of work. So that was what I was doing when I was about finishing my nursing school. So I was creating my content, my followers, my what is it called, the money, the views, everything was just high green then. And now I got pregnant again. I was like, God, initially I thought I'll be able to cope with it. I thought I'll be able to, knowing myself that whenever I'm pregnant, I do not have energy to do things. Like, I get tired easily. And yeah, so when I got pregnant, I was like, I'll try. I don't want to break this again. I've been consistent. I've been creating content. I wouldn't want to break this again. So I was posting, but pregnancy, when it hits me like this, when I even forgot about social media. In fact, my other app, my followers, were just dropping. I was even surprised because I've never, remember, I just said that I've never been this consistent. It was when I was about finishing my nursing school that I became really consistent, and I could see the results. So between then and before getting pregnant, I gained a lot of followers. I built my TikTok to 20. So, okay, no, then it was like 17,000 followers. My Facebook was at 30 something thousand followers. So I built my Facebook to like almost 40,000 followers. And to my greatest surprise, when I became pregnant and I was unable to post content, I lost like 2,000. My video is about lifestyle, just me sharing my life, sit down video. Before, I used to make hair videos because I make hair, like I do hair. But I changed. Why I was making hair video then was because I thought I was going to go to what is it called? Like, I thought I was going to go to school to learn how to make hair so I can continue. But life is life, and the only constant thing in life is change. So I changed my mind to go study nursing. Thank you, Malu. I changed my life to go study nursing. So I went to study nursing. So my content now is just about lifestyle, basically me sharing my life in Finland. Thank you so much, Malu. So I could see the growth on my Facebook page. Lo and behold, when I became pregnant and I stopped creating content, I couldn't, you know, I couldn't do it again. Thank you. I lost like 2,000 followers between, okay, when I couldn't upload anymore, my husband, because I had some content that I had edited, so my husband would take my phone and do some finishing touches and post videos for me on Facebook and TikTok. But it got to a point that there were no content anymore because I wasn't creating. I was really sick, right? Lo and behold, like my content just, my followers just went from 30, I think it was 39,000. Now I'm at 37,000. Can you imagine? Are you able to work with your, what kind of work? Do you mean creating content or to go to work? If it is create content, yes, I'm able to create content now because I'm okay now. But I can't work as a nurse because, you know, when it comes to working in healthcare, hospitals, it is very, very demanding. Not just physical thing, mentally demanding. It is mentally draining. So no, I can't, because I forget things. Normally I forget things. So I wouldn't want to. I'm an immigrant in Finland, right? I wouldn't want to put myself in that situation where I would, you know, one can even go, because pregnancy makes you forget things, and I even forget things now. So I wouldn't want to put myself in that. So I'm not working now. Thank you, Najman. Please, what's the name of your school? Lapland University of Applied Sciences. I graduated already. I graduated from Lapland University of Applied Sciences. uh yeah, I graduated as a nurse. Blessing. No, I'm not in Helsinki. I thought as much because it is not easy with kids. Yeah, it is not easy at all. It was really, really difficult. But now I'm back. I'm back to creating content. At least for now, I'm on holiday. Yeah, I'm on maternity leave already. I can't go to work like this. No, my husband wouldn't even allow me to go to work. So yeah, for safety, even for my own safety and for the safety of people that I'll be treating, it is better. It is better I'm just home, you know, so that I don't get myself into any mess that I wouldn't want to get myself into. So I'm home. I'm not working for now. When I give birth after maternity leave, then I can resume work. Thank you so much, Esther. Thank you. I'm a new student at Lapland to study nursing. Oh, really? When did you come? When did you come to Kemi? Blessing. When did you come to Kemi? When did you move to Kemi, rather? Recently, and is not. Oh, that's nice. Uh, that is nice. Congratulations to your friend. Oh, mate, that's it. You just got to Finland, oh. Welcome, congratulations. At least the weather is not as cold as it used to be. So yeah, the weather is okay now. Not too warm, because this year, I'm not sure this year will be as warm as last year, because it is midsummer now and the weather is still not that warm. So but yeah, I've been in Finland since forestry at university. Oh, okay. So you are not new. Okay. You just started studying in Lapland. How is Lapland now? How is Anne, Kirsi, Susanna, my what who again? Who again? Helena, my lecturers. Very lovely people. Oh yeah. I get now. Now I understand. I understand now. How is Kemi? Do you live in Kemi? Have you been able to secure a job? Though you've been in Finland for a while, but have you been able to secure a job in Kemi? Because it is not easy now. Getting a job in Finland is not easy. How are you coping? Because I remember when we were in Kemi, then my course mates, there are some of my course mates that moved to Oulu so that they can work, because There's job scarcity. There's job scarcity everywhere, but it is more in Kemi. I've not started class on Saturday. Okay, I live in Kemi. Okay, no job. Yeah, that is the issue. That is the issue with Finland. Generally now, even there are no jobs like that in Oulu like it used to be before. People are still able to, get jobs, but now things are very, very difficult. Oh, your friend. Oh, okay, 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 okay. All right, that is nice. Do I not finish, Rose? What do you want to hear in finish? What do you want to hear in finish? That was how someone was asking me to speak Finnish language yesterday when I was live on my other app. Empress, Empress, can you please help me warm my egg roll? Yes, don't make it too hot. Thank you. Yeah, I can speak Finnish language now. Please, I need what account for my husband. Where do you live? Okay. Kemi. I don't know. Even this Olu now. Because there are no jobs, people are not. Kenny. She's not coming yet. Because there are no jobs, people are not able to get jobs like that. So before that, usually you'll be able to get a world contract. It is not that difficult because people like me now, when I was still actively working, I had like maybe 6 or 7 contracts. But with the type of my work, you can't go fill in for me, right? So I had to be doing everything myself. But with Words too, people have contracts, but because there are no jobs, they've given other people these contracts. So even for you to be able to get contract from someone like World contract is very, very difficult. Apple Sini. Apple is Apple Sini. It's difficult now, but that Kemi is. I remember one of my classmates when he came to Finland. We told him that Kemi is like kind of a rural area, not that open. We advised him that he should come to come to Oulu. That was then, in 2021, because things have changed now, So, he was skeptical, but we convinced him, myself and my friend, we convinced him. So it was like, okay, that he will come spend the weekend here, that if he's unable to get a job, then he will go back to Kemi. So he came here. He didn't rent an apartment. We shall sorted everything for him to stay for the weekend. So Eliana Kurumbi, thank you. Okay. So he came here. He stayed for the weekend. He came on a Friday. After lectures, we all came together down to Oulu. He came on a Friday. He got a job on a Saturday. Started the job on Sunday. That was how sweet it was then. And before you know it, someone gave him his Words contract. He started working. He got his own work. It was so smooth for him. But now things are very, very difficult. Foodora, I don't really know about Foodora. There is a guy that I know that has this contract, but like 4 people came from Nigeria. 4 people, not just from Nigeria, from his hometown, that he has given. Honestly, this thing now, maybe a few years ago now, I would have told you that, what is your husband's name? Okay, can your husband come to Oulu? Can your husband come to MFM so we can connect? But even people, there are people in MFM, there are people in my church now that are, like 2 Sundays ago, I even thought that maybe it was just a few of them. 2 Sundays ago, I saw a lot of them. They just gathered and see we were doing meeting. They were all complaining. I was like, sure, you know, and you two, you want no, you don't have, you two, you don't have it. You are not doing anything at all. Not even, nothing. So it is difficult now. Because the job was like scariest thing with the job. How do people survive, especially those with kids? Honestly, Esther, I do not know. I do not know. I don't know. I don't know how people are surviving in Finland. Honestly, I don't know. If I tell you, I know. Because even sometimes my husband and I will sit down. We'll just be talking about it, that how are people surviving? My husband told me, because there was a day that something was posted on a group that they need money exchange. Like, people are exchanging naira to get euros. It is crazy. It is crazy. Season over there. Okay. So, as your husband moved to Kemi, I would have advised that your husband stays back in UNSO. But because this thing is not his own, that person too might need it. Oh, what I said was orange. Apple Cine is orange. I'm sorry, I've not been to work for like a... What is apple? Omena, sorry. Apple is omena. I'm sorry. Pregnancy brain. See, don't even ask me anything. My head is... Yeah, apple Cine is orange. Yeah, apple is omena. Abby, grow with blessing. Thank you. Oh, you should leave me alone. See, don't even... I've not been to work for like months now. So... You understand it? I've not been to work for like, so the language is not, the language has even left my body. You guys come and join me. My husband needs to come. 4 kids. You can't manage alone. You cannot manage alone. I understand. I totally understand. I get you. It is not easy at all. I hope that you get something. Because Finland, if you don't have a job, you don't. It's not easy. Oh. I know, right? I know. When my sister came here, we submitted many applications. Many. In fact, that was when it dawned on me. Because I did not know that it is that, like, I didn't know it was that difficult. So when my sister came to Finland and we started looking for job for her, because if I want to work, I'll just go to the company. Some will say yes, some will say no. Like, I even have contracts. So, and my husband, he's working, he has a job. So we didn't know the struggle that people go through. It was when my sister came here that she was looking for a job. That was when I was like, is this what people pass through? Is this what people pass through? Like, do people actually pass through this? And luckily, my sister was able to get a job, I think, after 4 months of staying here. And she was able to come here, come to my house. At least I have a house. She was able to enjoy herself. Like, she came on a soft landing. No need to buy this, that, you know. But someone that came without having anybody, no sibling, no anything. I can imagine. It is not easy. Job situation is if there's another word that is even more than critical, is what we are facing in Finland now. It is not easy. Many things have changed. Many. I remember maybe in 2021 that my friend told me that some cleaning companies mailed her that she can come and start a job. I was like, really? Without application or without applying, no. They mailed her. But now, you mail those cleaning companies, they will tell you that they need language proficiency. You know that I don't want to change to be permit. I would people and do this BSN. Yes, so this nursing, studying nursing is sacrifice. Even me, when I did it, it was a sacrifice, because then if I had gone to start looking for job, I was making hair, maybe I would have gone to one beauty school or something. Then someone introduced me to how I can get money from the government to get a shop for myself, to open a salon for myself, you know, and get capital from the government. I was like, okay, I had all those options, but I was just like, let me go for this nursing professional course, you know, because it is something that you, after having it, you know that, okay, you have it. This is sacrifice. We are paying 9,500. Wow, it is even difficult. Yes, so it was different that time. Oh, free new. I went to school for free. And even while going to school, they were still paying me 400 and something euros as stipend every month. So my time is different, totally different. But even at that, it was still a sacrifice, because if I hadn't gone that time, I wouldn't have been able to go for free if I hadn't gotten my citizenship. Because I know people that I met here that are eligible already to get their citizenship, and they haven't gotten it. So it's all has to, like, it's everything is just how one plan, and how everything is planning. Honestly, planning. I won't even say prayer, because if you are praying and you are not, yes, life is opportunity. Yeah, when I came, the opportunity was there and I grabbed it. If I hadn't gone then and I was like, maybe next year, or maybe, I wouldn't have done it till now. I wouldn't have. That is just it. So, because I know someone that is eligible for citizenship but hasn't gotten it, no time to write the exam, no time to study, working for money. Yeah, if you miss it, it's gone. Yes. That is why they say opportunity is like a one-time thing. It doesn't come always. That is it. Me, when I came to Finland, that is why I'm like, yes, the opportunity was there. But if I hadn't grabbed it that time, that is it. When I came, I started language school. I learned the language. And while I was going for the course, I was really, really serious. Because if you see me in my house, you'll be like, she na Cambridge you dey study for. Also, it is easy to work as... Yes, it is easy to work as a year 2 nursing. Yes, as a year 2 nursing student. Yeah, it is. It is. When I was learning the language, I'll come back, I'll do my assignment, I'll study as if I was in the university. Because this is it. If you go to school and you come back from school, you just fling your book somewhere. You do not practice what you've been taught. Most likely you forget those things. So what I've been doing since my university days when I was in Nigeria is that after school I get home. I don't get to do it often, but I know that that is the best way for you to study. After classes, you go through what you've been taught so that it gets stuck to your brain. When I was learning the language, I was doing like that. You will see me, I'll be folded on my couch, cover my body. It is always cold in Finland. Use duvet to cover my body. But I'll be reading, I'll be studying. There is a way I study. I have what is it? Cardboard that I cut. I write something in English here. The other side, I'll write the Finnish meaning. Say so can't be. No, you can be employed. Even year 1, so far you understand the language. Even year 1, you can be employed. Year 1, after your 60 credit year, I think after year 1, you should have 60 credits. Then you'll be able to apply. That was what I did anyways after year 1. But because I understand the language, after year 1, I applied and I was able to get a job. See, don't listen to they say, then say. So far you understand the language. That is it. When I was learning, you are not a citizen. Yes, I am. When I was learning Finnish language, I faced it. Honestly, I did not take it for granted, or I did not say, it's just ordinary language. I took it seriously. I learned the language very well, and it helped me. It helped. After my first year, I was able to get a job, and I continued building myself from there. Though the language is not easy, but it's something that is doable. It's something that is doable. So just be focused. Don't listen to anybody. That was what I did when I came. I said, no, it's not possible. You are an immigrant. No. If you go study nursing, you'll not be able to work in an hospital. Of course, it is difficult. It is not easy, right? It is very, very, challenging, right? But it's not something that is not doable. I want to start learning the language from August. You can start now. Why are you waiting till August? Why do you want to wait? Why are you waiting till August? Why not start now? Howard, thank you so much. How are you doing? Welcome to my life. My live stream. How is Nigeria now? How is home? How is our daddy Boo Boo? I'm learning a skill currently. I don't want to jump back everything. Okay, yeah, okay. Now I get. But you've been in Finland for a while. Can be speaking it now. Just play with it. Hawa, thank you. It is funny. You like the way I eat. It's peppering. The language is, I know that language can be very, very frustrating, but just start learning it. Because if you are learning and you are not speaking, you forget it. You see, someone asked what is apple. I said apple. I'm just mixing it because I've not been speaking it for like months now. I've been at home, and at home we speak Yoruba. How already but bills. Don't want to deceive myself then when my mind is on there. Yeah, I get. I understand you, blessing. It is summer already in Finland. It is the middle of summer already in Finland. So yeah, but the weather is just there, Jerry. It's not even warm. It's just okay. It's okay, just there. Since morning it was gloomy and dull. So let me see if I can flip my camera. You see? But there's a little bit of sun now that just came out, but the weather is just nothing, just there. I got to all right. Thank you for joining, blessing. Catch you later. Yeah, middle of summer, yes. Don't even compare Finland to America. America is different. The weather in America is different. You cannot even compare to the one in Finland. Finland is very, 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 very different. Finland, here we have only 1 month of summer, which is this month, June. And June is almost done. We are almost done with June. And the weather is like up and down. So don't even compare it. America is warmer. Because even the spring here is like winter. See, the sun is just coming out. I don't know if you notice. The sun is just coming out now. See. Compare it to when I flipped my camera. You see? So Finland, 1 month of summer. No, it has always been like that. It has always been like that with Finland. It has always been like that. That is all the sun. And it is even in summer that you get to see this type of sun. It was very, very dark and gloomy since morning. It is to 9 now, almost 9 p.m. And the sun is just coming out. You see how Finnish weather is, Sabi? No, Finnish weather is I don't think this summer will be warm. Very, very different. Very different from that of Nigeria. Of course, we're always staying warm. And my house is warm, very, very warm. Because you see, that's why you- okay. But we are used to it. But when it is winter, we dress very well. But one thing is that even in winter, the rest assured that your house will be warm. And there are no crazy bills for warming your house. Like you don't get to pay excessive amount of money like some people do in the UK. I've never lived in the UK, but people always complain about heating bills. That means you can't live in Finland here. It is very, very cold here. Mm-hmm. Because if eating is not cheap, how will people survive? Here, people dress well for the weather. People dress very well. Like gloves, socks, your shoe. There's a particular kind of shoe you wear in winter. There's a particular kind of what is it called? Thermal wear. You wear thermal top and the trousers as well. You don't just wear the top to cover your chest alone. You wear the trousers to cover your legs as well, because you can easily get cold if your legs are exposed. They need to consider now, because the country is very cold. The cold that is in Finland is not like the cold that is in America or UK. It is very, very cold here. Very, very, very cold. We went to Nigeria in 2023 December. So while we were in Nigeria, our friends told us that the weather got to as low as -40, -41. So you can imagine -40. Very, very cold. So it is very, very important that the government put things in place. Yes, there is winter depression here. Yeah. Yeah. There is. Even me, I've experienced it. I feel like I switch. I've experienced it because it gets really, really cold in Finland. there's winter depression. Like, once the weather changes like this, you see people going back into their shells. You see some people, if you are friends with Finns, like Finnish people, if you are friends with them, you will see that their mood will change. If you are following them on social media, some of them that are outspoken will post things, like they'll post things that, like, just to talk about the weather and just to let people know that they've gone back into their shells. So, hello Faith, how are you doing? My eyes has defrosted. I've been eating ice for like how many hours now? My daughter is always making this cup of ice for me, this big cup. This is my staple cup for this pregnancy. So my daughter will make ice for me here, and I'll just be sipping on it. I'm done with it now. What can one do to make depression? Is to get busy. Is to get busy. And yeah, for me, the first time it happened, I was in school, I was working. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. I just knew I didn't want to go to work. I didn't want to do anything. My husband would go to work. I'll be at home. I will eat and put my plate beside my bedside, on my bedside table like this. And before my husband gets home, I'll quickly rush and, just do the dishes so that you won't be like, you've been home since morning. I'm doing good, Faith. Thank you so much. So, but at a point, because I was still in school then, and they started teaching us about depression and stuff. So I was like, okay, I think this thing is happening to me. So gradually, I started, like just being aware of myself. I wasn't in deep depression, I would say, because I was able to come out of it easily and quickly. So yeah, the other time that I wanted to go into depression again was at work. And it is not easy because we're in Finland, the language and stuff. Someone said something to me at work and I was like, okay, that is it. I'm not going to work again. I stopped going to work. I started thinking about it. And you are a nurse and you're working like times 3 of what your mates are doing, and you are still not seeing. It is very, very painful. But thank God, again. Okay, then I wanted to go for my internship at a particular hospital, the big hospital that is here. But they declined because, again, let me not even bring that one here. I think it was because I'm an immigrant anyways, but I was declined and I was really, really sad. And yeah, but thank God I was able to get out of it. Maybe because of the Niger blood in me. We Nigerians, we are not that soft like these people that whenever they're affected by something, they just go back into their shell and that is it. And they might even go deep and start doing all sorts of things, thinking to buy themselves. We are different, we Africans. Eyes inside cold. Yes, so it's not that cold though. It's not that cold again. Even outside, at least for me, for someone that is coming from Nigeria, or for someone that lives in Nigeria, it might be cold, right? But for me, it is not cold. But the thing is that I can't just go outside now with this sleeveless because the air that is blowing is cold. But generally, for me, it is not that cold. And I'm inside. Inside is very, very warm. Inside is just like my house in Nigeria. Inside my house now, that I'm in now, is like my house in Nigeria as well. So I can eat ice, I can take ice cream, popsicles, anything. Because I'm okay inside. It's only when I go out in here, I might now feel the cold. So is there any skill that pay in Finland? for a woman. No, 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 no. If you want to come to Finland, many people come to Finland through study route. So if you want to come to Finland, it is through studies. Like, many people come through studies. So no. Can you talk about my son is as to you? But I don't know. Yeah, we have it here, but the thing is that people in Finland are very, very shy. They do not talk. Like, they won't come to you and harass you, but they'll give you silent treatment that you will feel, even you yourself, you feel awkward. I remember when I just got to Finland, and we wanted to do some registration, go to population office and do stuff, just got to a new country. You have to do everything to get your social security number to be documented, sha. Is it yeah, so that they will know that, okay, oh, you are now in this country. And that was in January. And if you've been to Finland, or you know anything about Finland, you know that in Finland, in January in Finland, the weather goes up and down, fluctuates. And the thing is that when it snows, there's ice on the floor. And when the weather goes up, it becomes a little bit warmer. It tends to defrost, it becomes water. And then the weather goes down again, it becomes cold, it freezes. So what happens in this case is that the snow is not like snow, it becomes ice. And when you have ice on the floor, what happens? It becomes very, very slippery. And me, just coming from Nigeria that is hot, didn't know anything. I was just there walking. So I was on the street. My husband was in front of me. Of course, my husband walks really, really fast than me. He walks faster. And my husband was holding our first child. Then we have only 2 children. My husband was holding our first child, our daughter, and I was holding our son. So immediately we were waiting for the light to turn to green so that we would cross. So immediately the light turned to green. My husband is always, he's a fast walker. So he was in front. He just walked past. And I was at the back. There are many people. We were crossing together. I was at the back. So I was like, okay, let me cross too. So as I just carried, I think maybe the 3rd step, I slipped in the middle of the road. In the middle of the road, that's zebra crossing. I slipped and I fell down there, holding my son. Then we just came that January. No stroller, nothing. I was just carrying my son like this. He was a year plus then. You know that I fell down in the middle of the road. You know me, just coming from Nigeria, in my head, I was like, people will carry me from behind. Normal thing. I'm telling you that everybody passed me. They were just passing me. They were all Finns. They passed me and my husband was going. My husband did not even know. He thought I'm behind him, walking behind him. And nobody carried me. The light wanted to change to red again. I shouted my husband's name. I was like, Ademi, come and carry me. It was my husband that now ran back to help me up. Like, nobody even said, are you okay? No. If I were the only one, I would have been like, okay, only me, maybe. But I was carrying a child. I was with a child. Nobody helped me. That is a form of racism. Very, very silent treatment that even you will feel it. So yeah, racism is here, and like a lot. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled at all. Yes, I eat Nigerian food very, very well. Very, very well. We have Nigerian food here. My husband is always buying Nigerian food whenever he travels to Nigeria. My husband travels a lot, by the way. Whenever he travels to Nigeria, he always, like, he will put his clothes in his school bag, or not even one luggage, school bag. The rest of the luggage will be for African food. Maybe I bruised my knee a little bit. One of my knees, I bruised it a little bit. That was like, eh? I was not. I was angry. My husband was like, why are you? I was angry. I was angry with at those people that nobody even helped. Nobody. My husband was like, that is how it is here in this country. No, yeah. Every man for themselves. So yes, now. Yes, now, even not just Africans or Nigerians. When my husband traveled to the United States, he removed something from his bag and he forgot to zip it. Maybe he thought he had zipped it. He didn't zip his school bag, so he put it behind him. In Finland, nobody will tell you that your bag is opened. Nobody. Nobody. The thing is just too extreme in Finland that I'm even tired of it. But in the United States, they called him. You were like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know how long your bag has been opened for. Your bag is open. Can you check it? And my husband was like, oh, thank you. Like, I just took something out of it. Someone noticed, like, almost immediately that I started walking. But if nothing like you go Kutu Wenji, you walk, you even reach, you get to your house, nobody will tell you. It is still you that will discover that your bag is opened. So that is it with Finland. You don't. Yeah, so even in fact, I was angry because I was carrying a child. You know that privilege that she has a child. I was really, really furious because I was carrying a child. What? Carrying a child, they send you. Even at work, gone safe because they are immigrants. You'll be at your workplace. Someone will be telling you, go and call the nurse. Because when you work at the hospital here in Finland, I think everywhere, you wear the uniform, the same uniform. So they don't know who is who. But doctors, because they have that, their lab coat, you'll be able to tell that, okay, this is a doctor. But as a cleaner, if you're a cleaner in the hospital, you wear the same uniform as the nurse. You get. You'll be at the hospital working. Someone will tell you, because in their head they just assume that a black person cannot be a nurse. They will tell you, please, can you go and call the nurse for me? Because in their head, maybe you are a cleaner or you are a washer or you are a caterer or you are anything but a nurse. So if you are a nurse, that one you will see very well. You see, your patient will tell you that, hey, come, please go and call me the nurse. And now you be nurse, but because of your skin colors, oh, yeah. Oh, Faith, really? All right, when are you planning to come? And which route are you coming through? Which route are you coming through? Have you gained admission? And Faith, you guys, you've been following me for a while. You don't come. You guys should be commenting now. And please engage with my content. It's when you comment and just say hello or just say hi or just say something, so that I would know that okay, you guys are here. All those like, comments, all those things help. Like they help the algorithm know that okay, this person is interested and they recommend. And even some people will be like, oh, let me comment too. Oh, she has 5 comments, she has 2 comments, let me comment as well. I beg more than I still small, you guys know I'm still a small content creator. You guys should be commenting so that I will know my OGs. Like Faith, now I don't know. Like, I've never seen your comment, of course, because you said you don't comment, right? I do not know that, okay, Faith is my long time follower, subscriber rather, and someone that watches me. Oh, this is the first time. Oh, yeah, subscribe, Hawa. You've been on this live for like how many minutes? I appreciate. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you too. I appreciate you too, at least for making it interactive. You know, when people are not commenting, when there's nothing to talk about, it will be boring. Honestly, I like that when I'm live streaming, or even when I create content, even if I'm not able to answer all the comments, I always try. Even when my content went viral on my other platforms, my TikTok and Facebook, I still try as much as I can to respond to. Thank you, Awa. I still try as much as possible to respond to my comment. But of course, when it now started getting to like thousands, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 comments, that one you know that there is no way one person will be able to respond to all the comments. But I still try as much. And those people that commented earlier on the phone, I was able to respond and answer them. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. I did not even know that I'll stay this long on this live stream. I've stayed there for like 1 hour, 1 minute and 15 seconds. I will be there soon. Ah, okay. Your husband is there, so you are coming on family ties. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Faith. And I hope you can come in winter too, because I came in winter. I came in January. I would have preferred to come in summer, but anyways. But if you can have your way, come in summer or maybe autumn, so that you enjoy the transitioning thing. Well, okay, I've read that. It helps with the agro. Yeah, especially on live and on long for me. Oh, thank you, Awa. I appreciate you. You have tried and I enjoyed you coming. Oh, thank you so much, Awa. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking around with me. You know, because of my condition, I cannot stay too long here. So I'll end this live now so that I can shower and sleep. I'll be there before the end of summer. Ah, okay. Okay, that's nice. So that at least you can transition and see how everything goes before we get to the thick winter. Thick winter, very cold winter in Finland. If I'm correct, I wish you. Yeah, you are correct, Hawa. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you so much, Hawa, Faith, and everybody that is here. Thank you guys so much. I will see you some other time. Bye.